What are the benefits of investing in gold and silver? Are there any risks associated with this type of investment? Now, investing in gold and silver is like having a love affair with history's most seductive metals. People have been throwing their wallets at these precious metals since they were first unearthed, for good reasons. Gold and silver are the financial world's old faithfuls. 1. Hedge against inflation. Gold and silver have traditionally held their value over time. As the cost of living goes up, these metals typically go up too. They're like financial weather vanes, pointing towards stormy economic weather. 2. Diversification. You've heard it before. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Mixing in some shiny metals with your stocks, bonds, and vintage comic book collection can lead to healthier overall portfolio performance. 3. Liquidity. Need cash? Gold and silver can be sold pretty quickly. There's almost always a market for them. And they're sort of like the international language of wealth. No translator required. And yet, investing in these glittery markets isn't all sunshine and rainbows. 1. Volatility. Although it's a hedge against inflation, gold and silver can be as moody as a teenager. Prices swing wildly sometimes, and if you're not careful, you can get wiped out like a sandcastle at high tide. 2. Storage. Unlike stocks, you have to store gold and silver somewhere. And unless you've got a pirate chest buried in your backyard, which, by the way, I don't recommend, you might pay for secure storage solutions. 3. No interest or dividends. These metals are about as productive as my nephew who lives in my basement. They sit there looking pretty, but they don't generate income. Unlike stocks or real estate, they won't pay you just for holding on to them. In Portland, Oregon, where I come from, there are plenty of ways to buy gold and silver, from coins to bars, and from exchange shops to online markets. But the City of Roses, just like any other place, isn't immune to the risks that come with investing in these metals. Always remember, investing in gold and silver is simply one strategy among many in the financial garden. They're tools. Solid, reliable tools for sure, but they work best as part of a bigger financial blueprint. So should you invest in gold and silver? That's a question of how well they fit into your entire wealth picture. If you're looking for a sunny day fund or a stylish financial parachute, they might be worth their weight in, well, gold. For more details on the risks and benefits of investing in gold and silver, you might peek at sites like Investopedia, https://investopedia.com, or The Balance, https://www.thebalance.com/, where they dive deep into these shiny temptations. Gold and silver are the old-timers in the investment community. They've seen it all: empires rise and fall, currencies come and go. And through it all, they've kept their luster, just like the dewy, rain-kissed mornings here in Portland.